Hi, I'm Carolyn, and today we're going to talk about pickleball. If you have not yet jumped on that pickleball bandwagon, then I'm going to tell you every reason why you should give it a try. And you're missing out if you haven't given it a try. What experience level do you need? Absolutely zero. None, like me. Do you need equipment? A paddle. Easy. So let's jump right in and talk about pickleball. So I started playing pickleball about a year ago. I'm not a competitive person. I have never done any sort of sport, like any sort of team sport. I've never played tennis. I played a little ping pong, but like nothing team related or sport related. I love going to the gym and I love working out, but I never did any sort of sport. But I do love being active and I do love hanging out with my friends. So pickleball really did catch my attention. And another good thing about pickleball is it doesn't have to be like girl on girl. Like a lot of people play with their spouses or their significant others. So if you're retiring or trying to think of something that is going to be fun for the two of you to do together, like pickleball is like a great option. When me and my girlfriends decided that we wanted to learn how to play pickleball, we did a few things. The first thing we did was we got online and we started to Google the rules. I'm going to tell you right here, right now, the hardest part about pickleball is remembering the score and knowing how to say the score. I mess that up every time. You've got to start by saying your score, then I'm trying to get it right. You start by saying your score. Then you say the other team's score. Then you say which server you are, number 1 or number 2. I mess it up every time, but my girlfriends are very kind and just help me. I don't even remember what the score is because, like I said, I'm not a competitive person, so I guess I don't care that much. And like some of the rules, like you'll hear about the kitchen, stay out of the kitchen. You can go in the kitchen, but you got to get out of the kitchen, So there are rules that are a little bit different than probably any other sport. So we just went online just to familiarize ourselves a little bit. You need to get on the court and play to really, get a feel of what the rules are. But just to give ourselves some sort of sense of what the game was about, we did that. Then the next thing we did was we got some paddles. Paddles are across the board in price. My friend Janae got, I think, a package of 4 rackets with like 6 balls, all for like something like $35. I decided that I wanted to get like a half decent racket because I didn't want to have to repurchase one. So I got one racket that cost me $80. And I think there are prices all in between, and I guarantee you there are prices way more expensive. So it all depends on your budget, what you want to spend on a racket. If you just want to give it a try and get something really cheap at the beginning, there's really every option for you. Then the next thing we did was we got a coach. We just found someone at the community center. I think he charged us like $10 each. We only got him like 2 or 3 times just to help us get a sense and a feel of what the game was like. So that helped us just to sort of ease our way into it. And then after that, like all we do is we go down to our neighborhood pickleball court, whoever happens to be available, we play. We don't really have like a set time or a set day. We're trying to be more consistent, but we're just kind of playing whenever we get a chance to play. The way me and my girlfriends play is just a lot of fun. None of us are real competitive. None of us take it super serious. I mean, yeah, we play to win. Definitely, we enjoy winning. But, we do a lot of laughing. We do a lot of trash talking. We just get out there and have good old-fashioned fun. And then continually, because we are at the beginning stage, we continually remind each other of what the rules are because there's always someone who forgets. And so we just sort of, play, have fun, laugh. And not only is it a physical workout, it's a brain workout, just trying to remember the score and remembering those rules. So that's a bonus. I'm also a member at the local Y, and they have 3 times a week open courts where you can go in. There's a coach there that will help you. So that's also really helpful. So I try to get there once in a while. But if that's not you, if you are super competitive, there is a whole world of pickleball out there that is just for you. My friend Tina and her husband, they play with their country club. So they play several times a week. They do tournaments and it's competitive. I mean, she's really good. She doesn't come out and play with me and my other girlfriends. We're scared to play with her. She's fantastic. So if you want to get competitive, oh yeah, there's definitely ways that you can get on leagues and play really competitively too. I should also tell you about my sister Susan. Like, she is the OG of pickleball. She started 7 years ago when she retired, and her husband wanted to do something together. She hated exercise. She liked doing things like hiking or swimming, but she couldn't do that year round. So she didn't have a sport that she would do in the wintertime. And then they found pickleball, and she's like, it changed her life. Like, they have made like the best friends. It's like a community. She does it with the community program in her neighborhood. So it's not expensive, but she's just made, she said, the best friends, and just a great way for her to stay active all year round. It's just become so popular now that it's really easy to find places to play, indoor and out. There are groups that you can join. There's just lots of opportunities to play pickleball now. If there's any other questions that you have that you want to ask me, I'm not an expert. Like I said, I've only been playing a year and I'm not competitive, but love it. It's just really good fun. So if you do have a question, ask me. I'll try to answer it. I'll just tell you it's fun. That's all that Carolyn really cares about, is having a good time. So I think the really nice thing about pickleball is there is something for everyone. You can be that elite athlete and find your space in that realm, or you could be like me, who I like to exercise, but I don't like a team sport. I found my little group where we're not competitive and we just go out there and have a lot of fun. Or like my sister, who said she hated exercise, but I mean, she is an avid pickleball player now. I mean, this girl, she knows her pickleball. So she has paved the way for all of us. So there's something out there for all of us. I say give it a try because it's so much fun. And if you know someone who was thinking about pickleball and was just wondering if it was for them, share my video and let them take a look at all the opportunities pickleball has for them, and subscribe if you have not. We have this great group of older ladies that just love talking about everything that just we can relate to, because we have all those years of experience that the other kids don't have. So that's all I got for you today. So happy pickleballing till we talk again. Bye.